Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sail on Volupia. This episode is going to focus largely around us moving out of our house and Rob doing various jobs on the boat. So that's it now. We've moved out of our house and we are full-time liveaboards. It's been quite tricky really the last few weeks getting our stuff backwards and forwards because we've had some really bad storms in February. But we've managed it, and another good thing is that we were going through the house and thinking, oh, we didn't really want to get rid of that because it's got sentimental value and things like that, and we're really lucky that our family have stored some stuff for us, so thank you very much, you wonderful people. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I'm going to hand over to Rob now to tell about the jobs.
So we spent most of our time carrying our stuff down the house and then trying to find out where we're going to keep it on board. That's took a majority of the time, but some of the jobs I've been doing over the past couple of days is I've changed the forward two of the 4 engine mounts. I'll show you them in a bit. I've fitted a new solar panel, only stuck a 100 watt panel up there, which is just topping up the batteries. As we said in our previous video, I think we're going to spend most of our time in marinas because of me still being in work full time. I'm still bringing a wage in, so we only need that to top up while we're sailing, and then if we need any more we can always just pop the engine on, which will top the batteries up that little bit more. In this episode as well, I've fitted a fridge compressor to the original fridge pots that are there.
I'm doing really well with that.
And we've changed all the lighting, including the ones up the mast, the nav lights, all the lighting inside, all to LED lights, which will save us an awful lot on the electrics. So before we moved out the house, we made good use of the washing machine, and you can see here a before and after of cleaning some of the ropes. So our little 100 watt solar panel charging our batteries nicely. So before we moved on board, we got a company to lift our keel bolts for us and check them over. Always better safe than sorry. So the engine that we have in Volupia is a Perkins 4108. She's a massive lump. She's old. She's from the 80s. So I think what we'll do at some point later on in the year, or maybe next year, we're going to start saving up and getting a new engine. What engines would people suggest to get? I think I'm leaning towards a beta. So I've done a full service on this over the past couple of weeks, changed the impeller, got a load of oil at the bottom that I still need to clean up from the oil change, and you can see down here that I've changed 2 of the 4 engine mounts. The other ones are right in there. I don't think you're going to be able to see them, but they are in a bit of a state. There it is down there. But yeah, they're going to get changed in the next week or so. So we bought ourselves an isotherm fridge compressor unit. We fitted it to the boat's original cool boxes, which are quite good because they've got 50mm insulation on them. The only problem with this is when it came, it didn't have all the wiring, so just done some makeshift wiring, and I'll stick the links in the description below. Our stain gland was slowly leaking. It was a drip every 2 or 3 seconds. So I packed it with some grease and it's all good now. But I think what we're going to do is next time we're out the water, I'm going to replace it. Jen, every chance she gets, she's out there feeding the swans. Typical British weather. You can see the weather's lovely here, and then 2 hours later, sleet, snow, and really strong winds.
Thanks very much for watching. We're thinking now that we might get a video out a week now that we're liverboards. I know that we've been saying that since we've had the channel, but I think we might actually achieve it this time round. So thanks very much again. Bye.